Take this time to go inside and slowly emerge myself in my perfect form. My complete form. My future form. I begin to feel how I will be in this exquisite form. I am full, very, very light, very soft, easy, effortless. Tireless, doubtless. Without any questions. In total relaxation. Very natural. My original dignity is there. I am completely one with myself. Perfectly balanced. My masculine and feminine qualities are completely equal. And cooperate in perfect harmony with each other. I am an expression of the purest essence of myself. An embodiment of all virtues. I am very sweet. So lovely. And totally radiating love. I am completely within myself. I always know exactly what I have to do, and it happens immediately and naturally. The outside world is a reflection of my inside world. Everything perfect. And what I create and shape is a perfect manifestation of my own inner beauty and strength. The awareness of myself, the soul, is natural and constant. I just am a soul. I am. I am. I am.
वो दिन कितने प्यारे थे, ये दिन भी कितने प्यारे हैं। तब बाबा साथ हमारे थे, तब बाबा साथ हमारे थे। बाबा अब भी साथ हमारे हैं।
सदैव बाप दादा यही सभी बच्चों को कहते हैं बाप, और वर्षे को याद कर। वर्षा है सर्व प्राप्त्या, इसमें शक्तियां भी आ जाती, गुण भी आ जाते। भी है सर्वशक्तियां सर्वगुण और संपूर्ण ज्ञान सिर्फ ज्ञान नहीं संपूर्ण सिर्फ शक्तियां और गुण नहीं लेकिन सर्वगुण सर्वशक्तियां वर्षा सर्व अर्थात संपन्नता का कोई कमी नहीं हर एक ब्राह्मण बच्चे को पूरा वर्षा मिलता है अधूरा नहीं मिलता सर्व गुणों में से दो गुण आपको दो गुण इसको ऐसे नहीं बांटे फुल वर्षा अर्थात संपन्नता संपूर्णता जब हर एक को पूरा वर्षा मिला तो जहाँ सर्व प्राप्ति है वहाँ क्या होगा संतुष्ट होंगे ना बच्चे मैं आपके सदा साथ हूँ
Om Shanti. Avyak signals. In order to pass in the final test, increase the power to discern. In order to increase your discernment power, your heart has to be clean. Along with that, you also need to have the power to put a brake and the power to steer your thoughts. Those who have both these powers will not waste the power of their intellect. Instead of wasting your energy, you will accumulate it. And to the extent that you accumulate it, accordingly, the powers to discern and decide will increase. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. Today's day 6. Creating heaven inside ourselves. Knowing God, only one. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Everyone is well. Yes, I can see. Definitely Baba's blessings, right? keeping each one of us so well, and so our hearts are full of thanks to Baba, gratitude. Right? Yes, Baba says we have to have personality of contentment, right? All attainments, all powers, all virtues, all knowledge. And it's true because when we think of Baba in path of bhakti, in path of worshipping, we always ask for something. We wanted solutions, we want answers. But now we know, as Baba said, it's the inheritance we have to claim. We had never imagined that we have to become like our father, right? But I know when I came in knowledge and I was given introduction of Baba, an introduction of the soul. So as soon as I heard, I immediately felt that I am like my father, or my father is like me. There was such a feeling that Baba's image and my image are same. And if I am God's child, then definitely in me, hereditary, I would have. I definitely all the qualities of Baba. And I immediately kind of felt so close to Baba. I always felt close to God, but not in this way of a likeness. So it's something really real and simple. And immediately our thoughts change, the way we speak and our face, everything shows that contentment of all the attainments. Take few seconds and experience that, yes, I am like Baba. I'm like my father. We have acquired a lot of sanskars of body consciousness. But eternally, originally, I have all godly, heavenly sanskars. And there was a big change. All of us experienced immediately that I am so peaceful. I am pure. I am loveful. I am powerful. Really, it was big contrast. Before was, oh, I have all defects. I am very weak. I have all the time we used to think about ourselves in a very low esteem. But as soon as we belong to God, whole thing internally change. You all can think about when you began this journey, how much close we felt to God, very close. Now, because we had to be victorious, we had to be pure. So some sanskars emerge from time to time. And we keep changing those sanskars and make them divine, make them pure. The more you look at yourself, you find that yes, you have a lot of specialities, lot of good qualities, lot of divine virtues. Some percentage in some virtues might be less, otherwise we are complete. So much knowledge. Every day Baba speaks to us. It says so many points. If one really make notes, there are so many points in the Murli every day. I only try to write few important ones. Otherwise, there are so, the way Baba explains everything is not only clear, but it's so uh, much insight, so much wisdom in everything. And now, having all attainments, not only there is contentment, but also self-respect. We have respect for everyone, but even Baba doesn't want us to bow in front of anything or ask anyone anything. We are Baba's children, so our treasure store is full. And Baba wants us to use our thoughts, words, and actions and all the resources in a worthwhile way for the sacred purpose, where we give our interactions, everything, we use it in a sacred way. Before we never thought that way. Right now, we think about our sacredness. And that's because recognition that I am child of God. And I'm the one who is the air soul of God. So no wastage. But we make everything very, very valuable, very pure. So we will be thinking about that and internally creating this feeling, heavenly feeling that being child of God, I am also divine, I am also godly. So when these thoughts are there, naturally our feelings are very sacred. So it's very, very interesting homework we did, and we're going to do more practice to remain in this awareness of who am I, whom I belong to. And also intoxication of all the attainments. This definitely gave us the experience, the feelings of belonging to one. We feel peaceful, we feel loveful, very, very internally totally free, no bondage, and very loveful, very harmonious relationship with everyone. So recognition of God as one, and we all as one family. So we look at everyone's specialties, qualities, and we know that whatever is happening according to drama is beneficial. We are able to see importance and the value of each scene of drama. We know it's accurate, it's very, very beneficial. So beautiful feelings. I have to create heaven within myself. Om Shanti.
Good evening, Didi. Om Shanti.
Om
You know,
Shanti.
you were saying a day or two ago, you were qualifying pure thoughts and how it had been your experience that even if it's not fulfilled immediately, if it doesn't happen immediately, that you know ultimately it will be. And I just have to say, as I'm listening to these commentaries again, because all this happened 2 years ago when the little team got together and they did these commentaries, and there was a whole session on it. And it was done by some parts of the world, but now it's in front of the whole world. And I'm just very, very happy to see that. They're very beautiful. It's lovely to hear them again. And you started off by referring to how we have all powers, all virtues, and all knowledge. And I sometimes make this distinction between what we have learned were the original qualities and what are virtues. And there are many virtues that we have to instill now or manifest or emerge, but they won't be necessary in the golden age. So what happens to them? Do they get recycled into something else, or what happens to them? Like, you know, justice, patience, tolerance, courage, all these things, we won't have a situation in which they're needed. So do they just blend into one of the original qualities? Or?
Yeah, I think that we don't have such circumstances or situations where we need to use them, even our powers. But eternally and originally, soul becomes like complete, you know. Soul has all the qualities in a very natural way. So soul has qualities, all the elements also are very pure. They have the quality of just giving. There are no calamities, there are no storms, and you know, so everything is get merged within the soul, and that what is merged as power, or you use word power, but it's just yeah, it's like power, no, because it's there, and we don't need like. But I think that now we say there are 30 qualities, 50 or 60, but in golden age is love, purity, peace, harmony. So within all these three, four, all the qualities come in a natural way.
All the qualities. So all the virtues are kind of manifestations. Yeah. And I think, I'm not entirely sure because I don't know all of the goddesses, but I don't think there are goddesses of the original qualities. Other than Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. But I don't know if there's a goddess of purity, of peace, of love. Is there?
I think that these will be in all the goddesses, no?
Yes.
And then because of a particular, they wanted to depict some particular power. So they have Durga, or they have Saraswati or Lakshmi. So like they are taking separately each power and each virtue. But actually these, like love, peace, purity, if you are calling goddess, there is purity, right?
Okay.
There will be love. You can look into their eyes, there is a lot of love.
There will
You know,
be
immediately
wisdom.
you feel that love from their eyes. And so I think that, yeah, it's a very interesting point you're raising. I think this will be happening to us even now, you know, like before we, uh, you know, have transition and go to golden age, we will have all the qualities in a natural way. Like we look at Dadi Prakashmani. If there is a situation, we are noticing that she is tolerating or she has patience. But for her it is very natural.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes.
Same with Dadi Janki, she has all the powers, but it's very natural. It becomes the natural energy of the
Very
soul.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
very interesting that we observe it as such, but they're not experiencing it as such.
yeah.
They just have it in a natural way. I like that.
And I think we all notice a lot of qualities and powers are very natural now. We don't have to make any effort to
No.
particularly immerse them. So they're becoming like our natural sanskars. And once they become sanskars, it's natural now. Like
I think so. I'm
yeah.
agreeing with you, and there's a feeling of an increase of love in the family as well. In other words, where we can go beyond whatever our own defects or other people's defects are, but that the love is so much stronger now than the irritation, than whatever little lack of patience there is. But there really is that feeling that there's that appreciation of each one, and it's amazing when you think about it. As I was listening to the music that was playing, and just the memory, and it's like, I mean, this is like half my life, and this is what I'm filled with. This is who I am, that it's so much a part of me that I don't remember anything else, in a sense.
What I found this time in Peace Village, we had retreat, and people actually, many are leaving today, some might leave tomorrow. But so many days, cooking was going on and serving was on and being together. It was really, and then many were telling me there is some kind of love or some feelings that this time we are not tired. Generally we have to change the cooks after 5 days because it's like snacks and 3 meals, and it's like ongoing, until but everyone came to me and said this time we didn't feel it. It was so joyful. So I think whole energy of love somewhere is manifesting in tirelessness and serving with a lot of love, and nobody really felt tired.
Yeah, that's my experience too, and an appreciation. There's a song, "You Are the Wind Beneath My Wings," and so that appreciation that I'm not, even though I like the idea of being independent and we're all individuals, but really that it is the rest of the family too that provides a kind of support, a subtle support. And we can't be in denial of that. It's not just me and Baba, but it's everyone else making their effort too. And it's all contributing to what will finally be the one united world.
Yeah, because nobody was comparing. Everyone was just had the thought that we all are same, we are one family. So now these sanskars we carry with us now. As the changes will happen, and these will be our deity sanskars we are carrying. There everyone just want to share, wants to give, care for each other. I didn't hear anything, any other thing than all beautiful feelings of love.
Yeah. So that's our 8 minutes. So tomorrow we'll get to this thing of the intuitive thing in the golden age. You already have it very strongly, and so how it will be there. Thank you very much, Didi.
Thank you.
And our thought for tomorrow: creating heaven inside ourselves, knowing God, only one. So today, I practice the Golden Age Sanskara of the sacred use of every resource by naturally valuing the unique qualities of every scene. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, everyone. And thank you so much, Didi and Sister Wadi, for taking us into Golden Age and making us aware and understand and feel. That's amazing. Thank you so much. So, what's next? Now everyone knows, right? Ready? Your bags are ready to get on board. Anyway, welcome to a Vikti journey, Madhuban, the forest of honey, where heaven begins.
जिसमें खुशबू रूहानी थी प्यारी, देखा माली अपने गुलशन में। ओ एक बाबा मिले मधुबन में, शिव बाबा मिले उनके तन में। एक बाबा मिले मधुबन में, शिव बाबा
कभी मुरली सुनाते तो बजाते भी देखा, तो लाल अक्षरों से लिखते भाग्य की लेखा। घड़ी वो आज भी भूले नहीं भुलाती है, घड़ी वो आज भी भूले नहीं भुलाती है। मेरे बाबा तुम्हारी याद बहुत आती है, मेरे बाबा तुम्हारी याद बहुत आती है।
Om Shanti. Thank you for have safe flight back. Thank you, our pilots. It was a good flight. Do you all remember your flight number? Everyone remember your flight number? Make sure you remember your flight number. It's AP108, okay? So you don't miss the flight, right? Okay, so it's interesting. I request everyone, when we go to Madhuban, what we are bringing, that the place which is at present, how it looks, but also that same place, what was it before? So we generally write in the bottom, what was it before? Like, for example, today we showed you Mama's room. So after Mama's room, after Mama became awake, it became Didiji's room, Mohini Didi's room. And then after Didiji became awake, it became Dadiji's sitting room, where Dadi used to meet everyone actually. And one of the brother was sharing that every time Dadi used to, even because all Madhuban Nivasis, they get every year few pairs of clothes and necessary things. So Dadi used to personally meet each one of them and distribute all that, and also meeting some VIPs and different things. So that's the room. That's why you see so many sofas there. So, we sometimes you do go Madhuban, but there are so many corners which we are not aware of it and we don't even know. So the whole purpose behind this is that we can fly together and go into the each and every corner of Madhuban. And also one more sharing we heard from one of the brother, that in the beginning when Dadiji was there, all sisters, teachers who used to come for training, the one day, full day, they used to only keep for them to go around the whole Madhuban. Like each and every department, Dadi herself used to take them. So Dadiji's bhavna was that everyone should know what is in Madhuban, which department is in Madhuban, where it is in Madhuban. So that's the whole purpose behind this, that all Avyakti Parivar Baba's children, all Brahmins actually should know, right? Even though we are not able to go physically, but we will go every day as an angelic form and see everything. And not only that, dadis, all ancestor souls, and Baba and Mama, everyone is with us in angelic form, right? They have their flight from up, and we have our flight from here. So we go together, right? Thank you. Om Shanti. And now let's remember Baba. Now we take off our flight to subtle region, right? Om Shanti. And of course, tomorrow's schedule is same, as you all know. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and we will have our Avyakt Murli revision from 5 to 6, and rest of the schedule remains same. Om Shanti. Let's remember Baba.
Om Shanti. Good night, everyone. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.